and two teams ready to go. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here we go. Inside, here's Bull. Chicago grabs the miss. And so here is Chicago. Here's Jordan. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
O'Neal with the steal. And they're running. Here's Pippen. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
In the corner, Bull with it. Stolen by O'Neal. A three ball. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Here's Chicago. 4-point game. Pass to Flagg. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Olajuwon. Now here's Butler. To the middle. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from happening.
Here's Jordan. And Bull sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, I think the kids would say Jimmy was in his bag, right?
And that one's good. Flag.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
A nice shot by Olajuwon.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
The first free throw is good.
First team foul.
And so Bull nails both of them.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Anunoby, good.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Here's Bull. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bull's got 6.
Yeah, nice ball movement. Credit that outstanding pass to the open man.
For the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Good on the three-point shot.
How's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
And stolen by Gasol. Thompson from long range. And Anunoby stays with it.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
To the inside. Bull, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Top of the key jumper, no good. Pass to Bull. Sinks the triple. He's got 16.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's Jokic, and then jammed down as he goes right over Pau Gasol.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago trails by 10. From deep, Gasol. And again, no good by Chicago. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. And Parker puts up a deep three. And again, Chicago, no good. To the paint. And the dunk by Edey.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. From deep. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. we welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Olajuwon, left side.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Outside Edwards. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Edwards. And he drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Butler from outside. Sinks the triple.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Pass to Stojakovic. Olajuwon with the ball. Picked up by Olajuwon.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Second team.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 5. Three-pointer. Edwards with another miss. Inside. Here's Cole. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. This one for 3. And Adebayo sends it back.
That's great anticipation by Dan. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Left side Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. And Butler sends it back.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Outside Edwards. The tray. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 8 points.
Man, Edwards gets great lift off the floor when shooting that jump.
Here's Stojakovic. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Edwards can't hit. To the inside. And stolen by Olajuwon. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
Beyond the notion 3 is better than 2, hitting trays can stretch out a defense, makes things easier inside.
Now, here's Adebayo. Nothing on the board. For 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Edwards. With the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. So at the end of one quarter.
13.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And here's Brunson outside. Tries again. Jokic with the steal. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picky.
Now, here's Holmgren. And here's Jokic outside. Connects from three-point range. Jokic just got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It's tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Bucket is good. Yao's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Driving the lane. And Knipple slams it in.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop him. And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Now, here's Thompson. Still without a basket. There's the three. Edey with the rebound. Pass to Dang. Towns with the steal. There's Parker with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Whoa!
The defense has had no answer for Nikola Jokic. He's getting whatever he wants out.
Here's Parker with the three. Drills it from outside.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
Here's Dang. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low. Here's Towns. Parker left side. And yes, it's good.
One thing I love about her draining a mid-range, it presents another part of the court they have to defend, not just the rim and the three-point line.
Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Well, Jokic is one of the best passers in NBA history for any position.
Screened by Parker. And Knipple slams it in.
I like to see that kind of decisive movement, driving hard when he has an opening.
Pass to Yao. Here's Edey. Dang for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dang's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Los Angeles Lakers. They're up by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Edwards on target. Drills it from way out there.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Flag. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Deflects the pass. Adebayo with the ball. Now Bol defending. Outside Edwards for the tie. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Olajuwon outside. Here we go. One-on-one. For the lead. Olajuwon can't hit. And here's Adebayo outside. Good on the three-point shot. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Edwards drills the three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the favor. 2 minutes.
Right side, Edwards. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Bol. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his 4th foul of the contest. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third.
Oh, whoa! That's just unfair.
Jimmy Butler.
There's that fiery attitude of Butler's showing up the defense.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Butler takes it in. This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And Olajuwon drops them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside Butler. Offline with his 3. The drive by Olajuwon. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Wow. Look at Adebayo there. Showing off a little bit, I think.
Seconds left in the third. Here's Butler, and Bol pulls it down. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Bol. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Bol's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jump.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively. A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers up.
The visiting team, 41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Jokic. Here's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Outside ball. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the 3.
Pass to Yao. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Rising up and ripping down the 2-hand jam.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. $14 points, their largest lead in the game. Holmgren, and it's off. Now flag. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Edie a screen. Puts up the 3. Cleared away by Adebayo. A putback. Now flag. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
4 on the shot clock. Jokic with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's good.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And down goes the 3.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Oh, my goodness. What a play. Oh, what a powerful dunk. That was a no-doubter.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Outside Holmgren. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Whoa, man. Oh, the slam dunk.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Beyond the arc. Trained from outside.
Yeah, you got to run Dave off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
A three-pointer. Good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Holmgren. There's 14 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. He's off from 3.
And Adebayo. 3 points.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even
The home team, number 3.